Good morning from a drizzling Kuching. For those who've watched my videos in the past, know that I cannot start the day without coffee. So I thought today I'd like to talk a little bit about coffee. Okay, see, I'm not awake yet, but let's first let's drip some coffee at the office. Right, coffee. People have been drinking coffee for over centuries, many centuries. And coffee is getting more and more popular. I read that over 1 billion people drink at least 1 cup of coffee every day. That's a lot of coffee. How many cups do you drink every day? I drink maybe 2 or 3. So Malaysia is getting more into coffee as well. I think worldwide everyone's just drinking more and more coffee. There's all these coffee places opening up with all these mixed up coffees with caramel, with all this other stuff. I just like my coffee black. Now here in Malaysia, people have traditionally been drinking more tea because of the British rulings or rulers here in the past. And in the 18th, 19th century, the Chinese apparently brought over coffee, and that's when Malaysians started getting into drinking coffee. Now, how do people drink coffee here? All these places in every city are called coffee shops. It's a place where you sit down, have your breakfast, your lunch, or your dinner. And most of the times you have your breakfast with a cup of coffee. Now, the coffee that they serve in these coffee shops are usually quite a rough coffee because it's quite cheap, and I think they roast the coffee too black with a lot of butter. However, there are more companies that are buying local coffee from Sarawakian farmers, from Sabah farmers, and possibly in West Malaysia as well, where they're growing their own coffee. And it's getting better and better, and there's different kinds of beans that seem to grow, especially here in Sarawak. So I decided to go and visit a good friend of mine called Lars, and he has a farm and he farms coffee. He collects more coffee from other people in his area, so he collects it, he roasts it, he packages it, and he sells coffee. So I took my parents and I went to visit Lars at his Kura Kura coffee roastery. I'm on a bridge crossing the Semadang River. We're exploring Sarawak. My wife's there, my son, my parents. First off, Semadang, Kampung Semadang. Alright, so I'm here with Mr. Lars, my, I would say, good friend. And we're here in Kampung Semadang.
Yep, correct.
And this is your house?
Yep.
And also your roastery?
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do here? You grow coffee?
Yes.
And what else do you do?
So we do everything with coffee. We grow coffee, we process coffee, meaning taking off the skin and dry it and everything, and we roast it. and we pack it and we sell it to coffee lovers.
From A to Z.
Yeah.
And you have your own coffee farm here as well?
Yeah.
Right. And then, is that enough coffee for the year, or do you get other coffee
No.
as well?
So we do good other coffee. Our coffee farm is quite small, so it's not enough for the demand.
We're in the,
Starting
we're
in
in
the
the
middle
drip.
of the dripping. So we also buy beans from other farmers in this area. We're trying to focus on local beans.
Right. So it's also a bit of like a community-based kind of project.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
So, and one small thing that we probably do a little bit different from other buyers is that we've been talking with the farmers and kind of agreed on the price. Because being a farmer myself, I know how hard work it is.
Yeah,
And not
definitely.
much money in it if you only
Yeah.
sell your beans and not process it like we do. So they are happy, we are happy, we get beans, and it's increasing.
All right. And when did you start growing coffee and selling coffee?
Well, in a full time like now, we've only been doing for nearly 2 years. But
Okay.
I've been home roasting, and we had growing coffee at our homestead, which is now the coffee farm. We used to have a homestead there, but it's closed now. My first coffee trees I got 15 years ago.
All right.
Yeah.
Quite a long time. How long have you been in Sarawak, by the way?
Good question. 15 years.
Okay. And for the viewers, where are you originally from?
I'm from Norway.
Okay.
Oslo. For
All
those
right.
who knows Norway.
Okay. And
Yeah.
all right. So yes, you said you used to have a homestay, but you've converted to more like a farm where you grow.
Yeah.
And here, this is your house. Can people visit you here?
Yes, but it's not. It's more like a production. We have some people coming in the weekends, but we don't have any cafe or anything yet here, so it's only having a quick look.
Yeah.
But we're hoping to open a cafe here soon, and we also have a little bit of land on the roadside just outside this Kampung, which we hope in the nearby future to set up this roastery. Because we need more space. 'Cause now we
Yeah,
have
you need
way
space,
more,
and then you'll be selling coffee there as well, and
You'll be
maybe some
selling
snacks and
coffee.
things. Okay, so I'll definitely be back for that.
Yeah, you have to. You have no choice.
And I think the coffee is ready.
Oh yeah, I can smell the coffee now.
Let's have a cuppa. Oh, smells good. Coffee, Milo? Coffee? Let's try this coffee. Light. That's good. So, there's the name. It's called Kura Kura, and they make their own coffee, as Lars said, and they also make their own tea. So let's try this. Ooh, so natural. This is a young lady. Do you like the tea as well?
Yes.
It's good. And do you drink coffee already or not yet? Not yet. But do you know how to roast it? Do you help your dad and your mom farming as well? You help farming sometimes, right? Okay, all right. Okay. Time for lunch. Drink.
No.
And I've got some kolomi.
I call it
This kolomi in the kampong. Try. Hey.
They remember Sarawak because when they went to boarding school in England.
Can I have this box?
Lekker?
You got me.
We had pizza yesterday, for lunch.
Alright, well my coffee's almost done. How often do you drink coffee? Do you drink it every day? Do you drink it once or twice a week? And what's your favorite kind of coffee? Mine is a proper black coffee with no sugar. Just kopi o kosong. And then I do love Kura Kura. I drink Kura Kura coffee every day. So yeah, cheers to you. I hope you enjoy a cup of coffee today. And leave a comment down below, leave a like, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.